Hello, my name is Andrew Schultz. First, I'd like to thank you for letting me come in today to discuss how Microsoft Access can be beneficial to your company. Microsoft Access is an application from Microsoft Office, and it is a database where you can store data regarding existing customers and current employees. Access also has so many features available to it. You can create queries, forms, reports, all in a matter of clicks. Queries are quite interesting. For those of you who do not know what a query may be, it is a function within Access that helps you narrow down an amount within a table to something specific that you may be looking for. I myself have performed many queries and would be happy to show you for those who may not know after this presentation. An example of a query can be that if you wanted to look up all of your users from a specific area. Let's say the city of Albany. Then you can click on Queries, input the correct code that is necessary in order to show this, and all of the customers that you have living in the city of Albany currently will pop up. If you are someone like myself who's not really into the whole coding scene, then you're in luck, as Microsoft Access offers this built-in program known as a query wizard, and it's so much easier than having the complexity of writing all that nasty code. But hey, if you like to write code, then so be it. It's just my opinion. Access also makes it easier to create forms and reports by having similar programs built in, such as the Query Wizard, for forms and reports respectively. The cool part about Access is that you can also update your queries, delete them, and perform many other functions through different queries that are built in as well. Within the query, however, is something also known as a builder. This builder can help create expressions that are mathematical within the query. An example of this is in real estate. If you're trying to find the price per square foot, then you can divide the list price by the total square feet, and that will give you, within the query, the price per square foot. Access also contains certain validation rules, which helps make sure that correct and, well, in a sense, valid information is entered into a field or record. A field, also known as a record, contains values that hold the data within the database. Something else that is unique in Access is the fact that it can help you sort the information alphabetically in either ascending or descending orders. What this means is that in ascending order, it will list it from A to Z, and in descending order, it will list it from Z to A. But first, each table must have a primary key. A primary key is a heading of a column that may not repeat. An example of a primary key is a username. Two people may not have the same username. I'm almost certain that not one other employee within my company has the same username as me. Some tables, however, may also have a foreign key. A foreign key is a unique identifier of a row within a table. An example of a foreign key is a user ID being located in the orders table. This means that the user ID, which is the primary key of the user table, is located within the orders table to help show which customer was involved within each order. Something else that is unique to Microsoft Access is called relationships. Relationships are the linking between tables. There are four different types of relationships. There are one-to-one, one-to-many, many-to-one, and many-to-many. Without creating relationships between some tables, then it is difficult for users to have appropriate information within each table. Probably the most important piece of relationships, I would have to say, in my opinion, is referential integrity. Referential integrity is something that is enforced within relationships to help those relationships because it helps delete information that would disrupt the linkage between the two tables that they're being enforced from. Within Access is something known as DDL, or Data Definition Language. This helps create, delete, and alter the relationships. Like Excel, you can input external data into Access. This can be from Excel, the Internet, Word, or even Microsoft Excel as well. Another way that Access can be like Excel is that you can have multiple tables within the database. These can be opened at the same time, however, unlike in Microsoft Excel, where you can only have one worksheet open at a time. You can also format your columns to display text, data, dates, numbers, currency, and much more. Access gives you a central place for all of your data, and it helps make things easier in terms of keeping track all of the essential things necessary in order for your business to thrive. Access is very important to your company as it can be a very safe place to store customer information as well as personal information regarding current employees. Without access, all of the information, both customer and employee, is unprotected, and it puts your company in a very risky situation. One where you can be at fault if there's a hack and all of your customers and employee information is out there being taken by others. This can lead to a lot of lawsuits and cause your company to lose a lot of money, potentially going out of business for good. That is why I recommend that you use Microsoft Access as of today and help protect not only your customers and employees, but also your company. Thank you so much for your time. I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have currently or in the future, and you can reach me at afschultz@albany.edu. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.